surprised at that fight?
I was really surprised. I didn't think it was going to go down like that. I thought Anthony Joshua was going to bully him, was going to back him up, move around, but I felt like they said, he didn't have a game plan. But I'm pretty sure for the rematch, he's going to do a lot better.
What have you heard about the rumor that he might go with Eddie?
Like, no, that's what we were talking about, huh?
Yeah.
That would be crazy if he does go, and shit.
You guys can spar.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a hater. I'm not going to be nothing. I'm going to be, like teammates,
Yeah.
But
if it happens.
If it happens, but I doubt it's not going to happen.
Actually, he talked about it. Eddie Hearn was with him tonight.
Okay.
And I said, what do you think about that? And he was like, that would be great. He liked the idea.
Yeah.
What is it about Eddie? Because, Eddie Reynoso, that is, that, he had Canelo for so long, but it was just Canelo. He had a couple fighters here and there. But then all of a sudden, man, he's like the hottest guy in boxing.
He is. Everybody wants to go over there because of the hard training, bro. And like I said, it's really, really hard, bro. Really hard.
Besides that, does he have a certain way he motivates that maybe other trainers don't have? Or
I think in that gym, we all motivate each other. So we all try to give advices. We all talk shit here and there. And, just playing around, but motivating each other, and being around different champions and people that want to be successful and be like someone else. Like, we're trying to be like Canelo and try to be in his level, but there's time and sweat and blood and tears.
Let me ask this question then: if he does go train with Eddie and he rematches Usyk, do you think we get a different fight? I mean, it would only be one count, but still. Do you think he has what it takes to maybe make the adjustments?
Yeah, of course. Anthony Joshua is still a beast, man. I think he just went in there with the wrong game plan, and I think for this fight, for the rematch, I think he needs to box around and learn how to counterpunch. Learn how to counterpunch, and when you throw a punch, move while you throw the punch, stuff like that. And I feel that's what they need to teach him. But shout out to Anthony Joshua, man. I love you, man. I love you, man.
Those are the words of Andy Ruiz as he gives his take on the possibility of Joshua coming to the Reynoso gym. And he is, I made a poll, so Eddie Reynoso is one of those guys on that poll. So he's a runner-up on the Joshua sweepstakes. In that case, he would have two of the highest paid fighters, And I like what Andy said. I think Andy knows it was a smart comment, the remark that he made, because he knows, I can't say that he's not a beast because he beat me the second time. And Andy Ruiz wants that third fight, so I think he needs to go back to the beginning, okay? What we forgot about Andy, okay, and he's showing a lot in this comment and in other interviews, but mostly before, he was a kill him with niceness type of guy. Okay, he was one of those guys that he kills you with kindness. He's sweet. He's smiling. Hi, can I have your belts, Anthony? Thank you for the opportunity. Those type of ways that he disarmed fighters, and I think that's the way to do it again, because it's definitely not talking crap. Okay, because that's what he did. And not only did he just talk crap, he didn't even exercise or train to back it up. Okay, so I think that was smart of Andy making that comment. And if there is a possibility, he knows, well, hey, he said he doubted. Okay, he did say he doubted, but I think at the end of the day, Andy is planting that seed to welcome Anthony Joshua to become that disarming friend again. In this case, they're not fighting each other. There's a whole brand new foe from the Ukraine, and his name is Alexander Usyk. So it's time to take a break from that, hey, I beat him first type of thing, because he has to fight this guy to beat this guy that beat him second. So he was right about the counterpunch and things like that. Now I could counterpunch. I could say, well, what did you do with Anthony Joshua? Did you have a game plan with Anthony Joshua? As he said, Anthony Joshua didn't have a game plan. And he's right. I don't think he really had a solid game plan to beat Usyk. But you also have to look at his second loss. Did he have a game plan? Hit him with the left hook, he'll go down. He's chinny, he can't box. So let's rely on what Anthony Joshua can't do. And that's all we have to do. No, you have to do more than that, and he showed you, because he outboxed you for 12 rounds. Okay, well, about 11, because I think he won round 2. But Andy Ruiz, good interview. Shouts out to him. That would be something uncanny. It would be interesting to see those guys again. I was thinking that when Anthony Joshua went to Canelo's gym, and I'm thinking, will Andy be there? How will they interact? Because they haven't saw each other since Saudi Arabia, right? So, that did come to mind when I thought about Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua, like welcome back, 1-1, and of course, again, Andy Ruiz wants that fight. That's why he was like, I love you, man, because he loves those checks. Okay? Anthony Joshua is a landlord. He's not the landlord of all, but he's the landlord of some. And Andy Ruiz recognizes that. That's why he doesn't talk bad about Anthony Joshua, because he wants that third fight. He wants the tiebreaker. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Andy Ruiz and his comments on Joshua Usyk. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.